guys and gals? Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you may on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you, as you can see, with a new Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. That's right, y'all, Soulcreek is back, and I can't wait to show off what's new. It's got Day 6 and Day 7, and Day 7 has a huge content disclaimer. It's apparently gonna get pretty damn gruesome, so... Oh, y'all have heard it here first. It's gonna be gruesome. It's gonna be bloody. And very disturbing. I'm very much looking forward to it. Cosmic horror at its best, baby. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back into... Oh yeah, y'all. Before that, just wanted to let you know our Patreon is now up. We've, for as little as $5, y'all can help support the channel. And, y'all can get access to our community Discord server and future access to our Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm Chan, you are up. And let's go. Yep. A few more moments. Oh, hold still! The machine blinds me again. I squint and scrunch my face in discomfort. I'm doing my best to keep still as the contraption whirs and buzzes around me. Wait. 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all. Nope, I was good. I just got a little confused by the opening here. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead. A few more moments. Hold still! The machine blinds me again. I squint and scrunch my face in discomfort. I'm doing my best to keep still as the contraption whirs and buzzes around me. Aeon had to restart once already because I itched my nose. Ah, finally! Is it over? God, it feels like I've been in this thing for hours. Nope, never mind, there's more. Last one! I can barely hear Aeon's muffled voice from within this thing. I'm gonna be seeing stars for days. Let's hope this is worth it. This machine is incredible. Aeon is using magnetic fields to take pictures of your brain. The parts even I can't look at. The Zephyr really were advanced. Do you think it was invented before or after the epoch of technology? Could have been either. Even before the technology boom, we know their mastery of the old knowledge was extensive. All the old knowledge in the world didn't save them, but it might save you. All done! Out you come, Alex! Easy now! With a sigh of relief, I wriggle outwards and worm myself free. Clambering out of the cylindrical machine, I rub my eyes clear of the dizzying colors. We're in the vast hall of the Automonks Zephyr Technology Collection. Aeon says they covetously tinker and maintain it all here. I see what I presume are functioning engines, vast towers of computer servers, radio equipment, and even sophisticated, albeit run-down household appliances like ovens and freezers. An entire section of this colossal chamber is devoted to medical technology. Aeon and I have been here for hours, and I've been subjected to test after wearying test. I sit upright on the coffin-like contraption I've just been laying on and stretch my neck with a pained wince. The profoundly unnerving sound of the Great Barrier's generators rumble deep below us. Here we go! Here! Patience now, Alex! Aeon hops to the side of the device as it begins printing something. I shift uncomfortably in the paper-thin gown Aeon gave me. Can I get changed? Of course! That was the last test! Clothes on! I grab my black-burning outfit again, and with an uneasy step, get to my feet and hobble warily around to the opposite side of the machine and out of sight to get changed. So, what are we hoping for from all this? Answers. We need to know where you're coming from and how my body's sustaining itself without food or air. At best, it's gonna be a chip in the brain or something, or at worst, I can't imagine that I'm really human. You're still you, okay? Alex is Alex and always will be. Promise you'll remember that. You're always optimistic. Pretty sure you didn't get that from me. You should try it sometime. I wander back around to Aeon and sit atop one of the Zephyr machines, watching him curiously. He's thumbing through a number of scan results and x-rays, silent as he studies the findings. This is it. I step forward in this maddening search for answers. I anxiously drum my fingers on my knees, watching his brow dip up and down in deep thought. My gaze tracks nervously back up at the haunting opaque windows cut into the wall high above us. Whoever is on the other side presumably is staring back. Aeon spots my eyeline and chuckles, catching my attention with a wave of his claws. Ah, don't worry about them, Alex. They're just listening. Can't trust an outsider to be alone with their precious technology. They can't. Even one like me. Why did they want to meet me? Playing it safe they are. Playing it safe. The Automonks are always about safety. Safety. They always prefer to deal with black runners. I'm a black runner. Only an acolyte. Besides, you being you is quite something. Any idea when they'll be done with Loken? Can't say. Don't worry. They just want his account of the rhinestone dish, and he'll be right back with us. Second, y'all. Hopefully Loken convinced them that the trip was uneventful. None of us want to involve the Automonks any more than we need to. But you, Alex, these results, let's see. I lean forward. I know the Automonks are listening. Aeon will have to be mindful of what he says. The mole's brow dips deep in thought. He goes to speak several times, but the words catch in his throat. My chest tightens at his troubled gaze. How bad is it? Do I have, like, pistons for lungs or something? His goggles flick from X-ray in his hands and up to me. Once more, he fails to speak. Come on, it can't be that bad. I chuckle, trying to ease the tension. Aeon still doesn't respond. Is it that bad? Alex, I need... Tell me something, boy. You have no memory, yes? Nothing at all? I know concepts. I have this knowledge, just no identity. Nothing. No memories, thoughts, ideas. I pause. Well, I did remember my name, and an apple. An apple, you say? It was just the first thing that came to mind. Aeon's troubled grimace returns. I laugh nervously again. Don't keep me in suspense! No, Aeon looks up to the double-sided window concealing the Automonks, then back to me. Alex, you're everything you should have. Stomach, heart, lungs, brain. It's all there. There's nothing abnormal to see. Oh, really? There's no sign of brain damage. Nothing that would affect your memory. He passes me the X-rays. With a frown, I flick through them meticulously, though I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I just see human organs. A human skeleton, a human brain. No microchips. No machine technology. How can it... Is this right, Aeon? Indeed, Alex. Normal brain, normal lungs, normal heart, just like any biped. I see my stomach, the one that never needs food, but it's just a stomach. I see my lungs, the ones that never need to breathe, but they're just lungs. I'm human. Just human. My face falls, paralyzed with horrified frustration. This doesn't explain anything. It's impossible. I don't... Aeon, there must be something. Are you sure I'm, healthy? Healthy, I'd say so. If there's anything more to you, Alex, I can't see it. Both inside and outside, you're perfectly human. Perfectly. But... Aeon coughs loudly, his head nodding suddenly in the direction of the one-sided window above us. You've nothing to worry about, Alex. You're perfectly fine. He forces a smile. Behind it, I see his uncertainty. He's thinking the same thing I am. Bite? How is this possible? It looks like Aeon's telling the truth. I'm not detecting any abnormalities from the images. All your internal systems are functioning as they should. My heart thumps nervously. I'm scared. Bite! Where are you coming from? I don't know. Bite, seriously, where? Alex, hello there. What? Sorry, I zoomed out. I'm just, I don't know. I was expecting something, more. From behind me, a heavy paw lands suddenly on my shoulder. I jump. Ah, you're back! Alex, Aeon, you are okay. Hound, my best hound, tell us. What did the Automonks want you for? He growls irritably. They asked many questions. I answered these. I thought they didn't speak. Oh, yes. Only gestures, signs. The whole language, just with their hands. Remarkable. I spoke of our journey to the rhinestone dish. I spoke of the controlling panels within. I spoke of our departure where Alex and I were pursued by the demons. No. I glanced nervously back at the black window, my skin crawling as I imagined the eyes and ears that could be behind it, unseen. Quite strange that the demons acted that way. Yeah, it was odd. The Automonks are attempting to determine why the black zones were provoked. They would like us to return to the rhinestone dish to investigate. Oh, don't you have plans already? We do. Alex must continue to learn of the Four. This must be our top priority. For this reason, I have declined the task. Not to worry. Plenty of other Black Runners to take it up. Yes, our business with the Automonks is over. We must now focus on training. Alex, you are looking pale. I am? You are okay. I nod with unconvincing fake confidence, staring back down at my X-rays. Okay, come. We must begin our journey. We will stop by the Draconi village on the way. But before we go... Aeon suddenly yanks the X-ray scans from my hands. Part of the deal, I'm afraid. The Automonks want to keep these. I stare, bewildered. That wasn't the deal. Aeon, explain. It was the only way I could get this opportunity, boys. The only way. The Automonks agreed to help if we checked out the rhinestone dish. We did. We found nothing and almost got slaughtered. They didn't say anything about this. Ah, not quite, boy, not quite. The Automonks said they'd listen, not that they'd help. This is what they said. I grumble, frustrated. We jumped through all these damn hoops for them, and what did we get? Nothing. Just a bunch of extra data for the Automonks to have on me. Suddenly, all I want is to get the hell out of here. Alright, fine, let's just go. Aeon nods, forcing a smile, and marches past Loken towards the exit. As I get up to my feet, Loken lingers. He stares at me with concern. Alex, you have discovered things? I look back up at the opaque window, wincing. I don't want to give the Automonks any more than I already have. Loken seems to understand. Okay, there are listeners. We'll speak of these things on our way back to the village. Come. Huh, real subtle, big guy. We silently amble out of the cavernous industrial labyrinth of the Great Barrier. If I am human, then who am I really? What happened to me? We can't see the... Oh, I wanted to see the Automonks. Oh, man. I really wanted to see them. By the time we're outside, my mind is churning. I don't know where to begin. I just want the truth. I want to know who to blame. I feel angry. I try picturing the algorithm in my mind. The shapes hanging there like flayed flesh, prying it for some kind of clue, but there's nothing, just pain. I know it's hiding something from me. Alex, you are okay. I quickly fake composure. But fine, just, thinking. About what's next. About the algorithm. Do not think of this algorithm, Alex. It contains the nature of... It contains answers! I'm not ignoring that! I snap at him before I can stop myself, and immediately feel terrible. He's the last person that deserved that. What the hell's wrong with me? His tail goes stiff and he looks away. I rush over to him, clutching his paws. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, that's all. It wasn't you. Damn it, this anger, it's getting worse. It's changing me. Where's it coming from? Is this the start of my slow slide into madness? It is okay. I have also shouted at you in this way. You have? After Orion had arrived in the village for the indulgence, I was losing my temper at you. This was unkind. Well, still, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. You've done so much for me. Nothing makes me realize how much I care for him than the thought of him being hurt. Okay. Tell of the things that you and Aeon have discovered. Nothing. We didn't learn a damn thing. Now, it's not hopeless. You seem to still be human, yes? That much is sure. But how? With the things I can do and bite. But you are human. This is not good. I guess, but it doesn't make sense. I'm not a machine, just a guy, with no idea of how I got here or who I really am. We rolled some things out, at least we did. Perhaps this truth you seek simply cannot be answered by the old knowledge. Then it is as I have said. These answers are held by the Black Zones. We focus on the journey to Devil's Crag. Only this, and nothing more. He's right. We still have an algorithm. We can check the pod I was found in. There must be some answers there. There must be. I'm gonna hang behind a bit. I need to speak to Bite, alone. Aeon and Loken exchange a concerned glance. Alex, you're not by yourself in this. We'll figure this out. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just need a minute. With a somber nod, Aeon trudges forward back towards the village, leaving me behind. Loken hangs around longer. I'm okay, Loken. I really am sorry I snapped at you. You didn't deserve that. He whines mournfully, avoiding my eye. You are not okay. You are in pain. I do not wish to leave you alone with this pain. You are mine. I pet his arm fondly, forcing a comforting smile. Bite, I just need to figure some things out. He remains unresponsive. I step closer, stepping into his eyeline and taking his paw into my hand. He looks down at me curiously. I'm fine, see? Then I'm pulled into a gentle hug. His thick arms curl around the back of my head, and my face is nestled snugly into the warm confines of his fluffy chest. His snout noses into the top of my head. I shut my eyes, sinking into his hold with a smile. It's such a relief feeling him squeeze me. He's one of the few comforts I have. It keeps the buzzing anxiety at bay, for just a moment. You will be okay. The hound releases me, gently stroking my head. I lean into his paw tenderly. Alex, you are concerned that you will not find the answers you seek. Honestly, Loken, I don't know what to feel. I'm angry and I don't know why. That scares me. I understand this. You are hurting. But Alex, the Black Zones may still not give you these answers. The consequences may be too great. There is a chance we'll be forced to abandon this task. You know I can't do that. This is killing me and it's getting worse. I know this. But Alex, always remember this. You are my acolyte. You are Alex the human. You are a Draconi. You will be a great Black Runner. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. Your tip if you can, it always helps. And don't forget to check out that Patreon, y'all. Anyway, in the next video, I love you all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.